Betway Premiership, Kaizer Chiefs 3, Orbit College 1. What a game by Kaizer Chiefs. What a game by Kaizer Chiefs. It was not a wow game, especially during this first half, but as the game progressed in the second half, it changed and Kaizer Chiefs managed to control the game. But going back to the first goal, the goal by Orbit College, it was a very, very, very beautiful goal. It was a beautiful goal whereby Orbit College scored a nice goal. That goal ensured that they were in the lead during the first half, which gave Chiefs a hard time. But then, just before the first half ended, Wandile Duba scored a great goal. But going back to the Orbit College goal by Waka, that goal, it was a striker's goal. It reminded me of Mambush Mta of Mamelodi Sundowns, who didn't stand in the crowd when there was a corner kick or a place kick or when there was a pity in the 18 area. He used to stand on the side and then sweep whatever is coming out of that crowd. So Mambush never stood in the crowd. That is exactly what Waka did by standing far post and then bringing that ball back into the net. But I feel like Duba should have done, not Duba, Vuma should have done better in terms of attacking that ball, in terms of ensuring that that goal doesn't go into the net. But the boy just headed it between him and the poles, which made it difficult for Duba, for Vuma. If Duba and Vuma, they are confusing. And then Duba scored a beautiful goal. It was a blunder by an Orbit College defender who headed a cross back in front of goal. He should have just flicked the ball over the line, over the line, the byline on the right, but he decided to head it straight in front of the 18 area. And well done to the left back Bradley Cross for making that pass to Duba. And then Duba just trapped the ball once and gave a half volley there, which was very beautiful. I think the boys of Kaizer Chiefs, the young boys of Kaizer Chiefs, are coming to the party. They played very well, though I was not convinced with Pulemoti, but I was convinced, though he hasn't reached his full potential. This guy Mdu Shabalala, he hasn't reached his full potential, but he gave you see those chances. He missed a chance when the goalkeeper was off his line. He tried to play the ball in, but it went wide. Then the second ball after that, soon after that, then he took the ball into the net. Then it was 2-1. And then his finishing in that goal was a striker's finish. Nothing fancy. Little tap in. It was a striker's goal, which was wonderful because it's strikers who score such goals or intelligent players. So this guy Mdu Shabalala is coming into the part. I said in my pre-match analysis that the previous two games he was more direct together with Mfundo Shabalala. They were playing more direct. They were not going wide. They were not being fancy. So same like that goal. The Mdu Shabalala, he should have, that we know he would have trapped that ball, tried to face the goal, but he just did after that back heel, just from Silva, and then he just pushed the ball in slowly. I like such goals. That was a beautiful goal. And then the substitution, when Mdu Shabalala was taken off, apologies. When Mdu Shabalala was taken off, he was replaced by Ndlovu. Then when Ndlovu came on, I thought, but what is the Kaizer Chiefs coaches doing? The score is 2-1. Then he's taking out an attack. He took out Pulemoti for when it was 1-1. He took out Pulemoti for Ndlovu. I said, now Chiefs won't score because Ndlovu stays in the middle of the park, so he won't be able to go forward. But how wrong I was. Wangena Ndlovu ushaya naye igoli elimnandi. Amagoli esiwabuke namhlanje wonke world class. Amabhola khona kade bewaplacer kamnandi. wathatha ibhola uNdlovu washaya inethi into yakhona ibe 100% lokho okuyinto ekufuneka ukuthi sincome mangabe abafana bedlale kahle. iChiefs ke kudala yasagcina ukuyibona ishaya amagoli amathathu kodwa namhlanje ikwazile ukuthi washaye lokho okuyibeka ekutheni ngempela iyeza bengishilo ngisakhuluma umdlalo ungakaqali ukuthi silindele ukuthi iChiefs iwuphathe umdlalo silindele ukuthi iChiefs iwina ayiphocanga-ke yenze lento lena abantu abaningi kade noma abanye abantu kade beyicabanga ukuthi izowina. Omunye kade ngim-interviewa la uthe iChiefs mayiwinile ngisho kubhejwa imali yakhona ibaningi manje-ke abantu bayitholile imali iChiefs iwinile. Ngoba bayawabuka lama-video nawo bayasithola ngake ngiveze lokhu ngomunye unyaka la uKaizer Motaung babem-interviewa uDr Kaizer Motaung wayengakabe yena udokotela interviewa uRobert Marawa ku-Metro FM embuza uRobert Marawa ukuthi iChiefs unyaka nonyaka iwina icup ikwenzeka kanjani lokho wathi uKaizer Motaung babekhuluma isilungu wathi it's all about maintenance. When we started this brand we set ourselves goals and we achieved those goals. One of those goals was winning a cup every season. And then so now he was saying at the time, now it's a matter of maintenance. We are maintaining that standard. So Kaizer Chiefs players, Kaizer Chiefs current management, Kaizer Chiefs everyone involved operationally and managerially with Kaizer Chiefs must remember that Chiefs was known for winning cups. So they must, if they keep the momentum going, they may still go there because it's been long. Yes, they won a cup last season, but this season they won nothing. And they were not convincing. Flu is killing me. And they were not convincing even last season. So the Kaizer Chiefs, we know whether they are convincing or not, they win a cup every season. Anyway, not to take sugar out of the tea. Congratulations, Kaizer Chiefs, for today's results. Orbit College needs to go back and work. They need to work on their hunger. They need to work on their on scoring goals because after and even their self-confidence, if they can get somebody to speak to them, I think it will work for them. Or management must work hard to motivate these guys because they were playing part. After Chiefs equalized, they didn't look like scoring. After Chiefs scored the second goal, they didn't look like coming back. So Orbit College, they may go down or they may not go down, but they need to work more on their ball work, on their confidence, on their belief that they can do this thing, they can win matches. Other than that, this is We Talk Football. This is Mnikeni Mtunga. I love you. Thank you.